I heard somebody saying, "Stay down, stay down."
Only on 6, a woman wakes up to two strange men in her home, and the police are waiting outside. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 11. I'm Ken Body. Those two men are now under arrest, but it could have ended differently had a neighbor not acted fast. Chris Holmstrom spoke with the homeowner this evening and has the story. Chris?
Good evening, Ken. I'm out here at the Multnomah County Jail where the two suspects were booked. Now, I did speak to one of the witnesses from earlier today, and she tells me that the suspects tried to break in to two different homes, and one of those homes was a crime of opportunity.
I think initially they tried to come in that way.
Portland police were called to this North Portland neighborhood early this morning after reports of a burglar in the area. Authorities say two men were breaking into this home when the homeowners were sound asleep. They got in through this back patio that was left unlocked and cracked open.
Around 1 o'clock, I heard noises that were downstairs.
Trudy is the homeowner of the house. She tells me the suspects walked right past her while she slept. Then suddenly, loud noises from the basement woke her up. At first, she thought it was her husband, but when he told her he was already in bed, she began to worry.
Then I heard somebody saying, "Stay down, stay down."
After seeing flashlights in her basement, she realized that someone was in the house.
So I turned off the light in the kitchen, and I looked out in the yard, and I saw 3 squad cars and a group of police.
Her neighbor had already called 911 because of the suspicious activity. That's when Trudy and her husband locked themselves up in their bathroom.
They told me to lock the door and stay there. And, you know, they would be coming in. They were watching these guys. And I think at that point they were probably trying to determine whether or not they had weapons.
Shortly after, police arrested 22-year-old Carl Washington and 22-year-old Marcus Rushfelt. Detectives say the men were trying to leave the house with the stolen property, including a computer, purse, and change jar. But what bothers Trudy the most is that these men were inside her home and she had no idea what was happening. And definitely a scary situation. Trudy tells me from now on she'll make sure to double lock her doors. That way no intruders are coming in. As for those two suspects, they're both facing first-degree burglary charges. Reporting live in downtown Portland, I'm Chris Holmstrom, KOIN 6 News.